Managing stakeholder expectations is a critical aspect of project management and change management. It involves maintaining clear and effective communication with stakeholders to ensure they have a realistic understanding of project progress, potential issues, and outcomes. Here's a detailed explanation of managing stakeholder expectations. 1. Communication strategies to keep stakeholders informed. Definition: effective communication is at the core of managing stakeholder expectations. It involves establishing clear communication channels and strategies to keep stakeholders informed throughout the project lifecycle. Purpose: the primary purpose is to ensure that stakeholders have access to accurate and up-to-date information about the project's status, objectives, timelines, and any changes or challenges that may arise. Strategies: communication strategies include regular meetings, project updates, status reports, email updates, newsletters, and dedicated communication platforms. These strategies vary based on the nature of the project and the preferences of stakeholders. 2. Addressing concerns and providing updates. Definition: managing stakeholder expectations also involves addressing any concerns or questions raised by stakeholders and providing timely updates on project developments. Purpose: the purpose is to build trust, maintain positive relationships, and ensure that stakeholders feel heard and informed. Process: when concerns or questions arise, project managers and team members should promptly address them, providing explanations, solutions, or updates as necessary. Regularly scheduled updates should also be part of the communication plan to keep stakeholders informed about project milestones, challenges, and successes. Example: scenario: in a construction project, a weather-related delay has impacted the project timeline. This delay affects contractors, suppliers, and clients who are stakeholders in the project. Managing stakeholder expectations. Communication strategy: the project manager establishes a regular communication cadence with all stakeholders, including weekly progress meetings, email updates, and a project website with real-time updates. Addressing concerns: when the weather delay occurs, the project manager promptly communicates the issue to all stakeholders, explaining the cause and its impact on the project timeline. They also outline a revised timeline and mitigation plan. Providing updates: throughout the delay, the project manager continues to provide updates on progress, weather conditions, and any adjustments to the schedule. This ensures that all stakeholders are aware of the situation and can adjust their expectations accordingly. In summary, managing stakeholder expectations is essential for project success. It involves establishing effective communication strategies to keep stakeholders informed and addressing their concerns and questions promptly. Transparent and proactive communication helps build trust, maintain positive relationships, and ensure that stakeholders have a realistic understanding of project progress and potential challenges. This, in turn, contributes to successful project outcomes and stakeholder satisfaction. Change validation and testing is a critical phase in the change management process, ensuring that proposed changes, whether they are enhancements, defect resolutions, or modifications, are thoroughly examined, validated, and tested before deployment. This phase is essential for maintaining the quality and integrity of projects, systems, or processes. Here's a detailed explanation of change validation and testing. 1. Ensuring quality through thorough testing of changes. Definition: change validation and testing involve a systematic and comprehensive evaluation of proposed changes to verify that they meet quality standards, align with project objectives, and do not introduce new issues. Purpose: the primary purpose is to ensure that changes do not compromise the integrity, functionality, or performance of the project, system, or process. Thorough testing helps identify and address defects or issues before they reach the production environment. Process: testing typically involves various stages, including test planning, test case development, test execution, and defect management. The scope of testing varies based on the nature of the change, but it may include functional testing, performance testing, security testing, and more. 2. User acceptance testing and regression testing. User acceptance testing, UAT is a critical component of change validation and testing. It involves testing changes from an end-user perspective to ensure that they meet user requirements and expectations. UAT is often performed by actual users or representatives of the user community. Purpose: the primary purpose of UAT is to validate that the changes effectively address user needs, are user-friendly, and do not introduce usability issues. It provides assurance that the changes align with business objectives. Regression testing. Regression testing is another important aspect of change validation and testing. It involves retesting existing functionalities and components to ensure that new changes do not adversely affect them. Purpose: the primary purpose of regression testing is to confirm that the introduction of new changes has not introduced defects or caused unexpected issues in previously working parts of the project or system. It helps maintain the overall system's stability and reliability. Example: scenario: in a software development project, a new update is being introduced to an e-commerce website to improve the checkout process. Change validation and testing. User acceptance testing, UAT. A group of real users, or user representatives, is invited to perform UAT. They test the updated checkout process, looking for any usability issues, errors in the payment system, or unexpected behaviors. Feedback from UAT participants is collected and addressed. Regression testing. The development team conducts regression testing to ensure that the new checkout process update has not caused any unintended side effects or issues in other parts of the website, such as the product catalog or user account management. In summary, change validation and testing are crucial for ensuring that proposed changes meet quality standards, user expectations, and project objectives. User acceptance testing, UAT, validates changes from an end-user perspective, while regression testing verifies that new changes do not adversely affect existing functionalities. Thorough testing is essential for identifying and addressing defects or issues before changes are deployed to the production environment, ultimately contributing to the success of the project or system. Change documentation is a crucial practice in project management and change management that involves recording and preserving information related to all changes made within a project, process, or system. This documentation serves as a historical record and audit trail of change activities, providing valuable insights for future reference, knowledge sharing, and troubleshooting. Here's a detailed elaboration. 1. Documenting all changes for future reference. Definition: change documentation involves recording details of every change made, including the nature of the change, reasons for the change, who initiated it, and when it was implemented. Purpose: the primary purpose of change documentation is to create a comprehensive and organized record of all changes within a project or system. This record serves as a valuable resource for future reference, helping stakeholders understand the history of the project and the reasons behind decisions made during the change process. Content: change documentation typically includes detailed descriptions of the changes, associated documents, approvals, and any relevant communication or correspondence related to the change. 2. Creating an audit trail of change activities. Definition: change documentation acts as an audit trail that traces the sequence of change activities from initiation to implementation. It provides transparency and accountability in change management processes. Purpose: an audit trail ensures that all changes are tracked and can be reviewed or audited if needed. It helps maintain regulatory compliance, ensures that changes align with project objectives, and allows for effective troubleshooting. Benefits: having an audit trail is valuable for quality assurance, risk management, and continuous improvement. It provides evidence of adherence to processes and standards and helps in identifying trends or patterns in change activities. Example. Scenario: in a construction project, there are several design changes and material substitutions made during the course of the project due to unexpected site conditions and availability issues. Change documentation. Nature of changes: the documentation includes detailed descriptions of each design change, such as modifications to structural plans, alterations in materials or specifications, and any substitutions made. Reasons for changes: it provides the rationale behind each change, including site conditions, safety considerations, or cost-saving measures. Initiators: the documentation records who initiated each change, whether it was the project manager, the architect, the client, or a subcontractor. Dates: it includes timestamps for when each change was proposed, reviewed, approved, and implemented. Associated documents: relevant drawings, specifications, and communication related to each change are attached to the documentation. In summary, change documentation is pivotal for maintaining a record of all changes made within a project, process, or system. It creates a comprehensive audit trail that supports future reference, knowledge sharing, and troubleshooting. Detailed documentation of changes, their reasons, and outcomes ensures project continuity, regulatory compliance, and transparency in decision-making. It is a best practice in change management and project management to maintain a clear and organized record of all change activities. A Change Approval Board, CAB, is a critical component of the change management process, particularly in organizations where changes can have a significant impact on systems, projects, or operations. The CAB is responsible for reviewing, evaluating, and making decisions regarding proposed changes. It plays a crucial role in ensuring that changes are well-informed, aligned with organizational goals, and maintain the integrity of systems or processes. Here's a detailed elaboration on the concept of a change approval board. 1. Establishing a board for consensus on change approvals. Definition: a change approval board is a formal group or committee within an organization that convenes to review and approve or reject proposed changes. It typically consists of cross-functional team members who represent various areas of expertise, such as development, security, operations, and sometimes business stakeholders. Purpose: the primary purpose of establishing a CAB is to create a structured and collaborative approach to change management. It ensures that proposed changes are thoroughly assessed, and decisions are made collectively, based on consensus and informed judgment. Composition: a CAB is usually composed of individuals who have expertise in different aspects of the organization, allowing for a holistic evaluation of changes. For example, in an IT project, a CAB may include representatives from development, security, operations, and business units. 2. Involving cross-functional team members. Definition: the inclusion of cross-functional team members in the CAB is a critical aspect. These team members bring diverse perspectives and expertise to the decision-making process. Purpose: by involving individuals with varied backgrounds, the CAB can better assess the impact of proposed changes across different areas of the organization. This minimizes the risk of overlooking potential issues or conflicts that might arise as a result of a change. Benefits: involving cross-functional team members ensures that change decisions are not siloed and that all stakeholders have a voice in the approval process. It promotes collaboration, transparency, and accountability. Example. Scenario: in an IT project focused on implementing a major software upgrade, several changes need to be made to the existing system. These changes include updates to the application's code, enhancements to security protocols, and adjustments to server configurations. Change Approval Board, CAB. Composition: the CAB for this IT project is composed of representatives from different departments, including developers responsible for coding changes, security experts who assess the impact of security enhancements, operations personnel who evaluate server configuration changes, business stakeholders who ensure that the changes align with organizational objectives. Decision-making process: the CAB convenes regularly to review each proposed change. They assess the technical implications, security concerns, operational feasibility, and alignment with business goals. Based on their collective assessment, they approve or reject changes, or they may request additional information or modifications. Benefits: the CAB ensures that the project proceeds with a comprehensive understanding of the impact of each change and that all stakeholders are aligned on the decisions made. This approach helps prevent unexpected issues, minimizes disruptions, and ensures that the project maintains system integrity. In summary, a change approval board is a vital component of effective change management. It facilitates informed decision-making by involving cross-functional team members who represent various areas of expertise. This collaborative approach ensures that proposed changes are thoroughly evaluated, align with organizational goals, and maintain the integrity of systems, projects, or operations. Lessons learned from past changes is a fundamental practice in project management and change management that involves the systematic analysis and reflection on past change initiatives and experiences. The goal is to extract valuable insights, identify what worked and what didn't, and use this knowledge to continuously improve the change management process. Here's a detailed elaboration on this concept. 1. Learning from historical change experiences. Definition: lessons learned refer to the knowledge and insights gained from analyzing the successes, failures, challenges, and outcomes of past change initiatives or projects. Purpose: the primary purpose of learning from past changes is to capture and leverage the collective wisdom and experience of the organization. It helps prevent the repetition of past mistakes, identify best practices, and adapt strategies for future change efforts. Process: organizations typically conduct post-implementation reviews or evaluations after a change initiative is completed. These reviews involve collecting feedback from stakeholders, assessing the project's success in meeting objectives, and identifying areas that require improvement. 2. Continuous improvement of change management process. Definition: continuous improvement involves the ongoing refinement and enhancement of the change management process based on the lessons learned from previous change experiences. Purpose: the ultimate purpose is to increase the effectiveness and efficiency of change management practices. By continuously improving the process, organizations can better navigate the challenges and complexities of change and achieve better outcomes. Implementation: the insights gained from lessons learned are used to update change management methodologies, tools, and approaches. This may involve revising communication strategies, refining risk assessment processes, or adapting stakeholder engagement techniques. Example. Scenario: in a construction project, a change in the material used for a specific component of the building led to significant delays and cost overruns. The project team conducted a post-implementation review to learn from this experience. Lessons learned. Material alignment: the review identified that the root cause of the delay was a lack of early material alignment. The team realized that the material selection process should be more proactive and closely coordinated with design and procurement. Communication: it was also revealed that communication about the change, its implications, and the revised timeline was inadequate, leading to confusion and frustration among team members and stakeholders. Continuous improvement. Material alignment: in subsequent projects, the organization implemented a new process to ensure early material alignment. This involved early collaboration with suppliers, rigorous material testing, and proactive procurement planning. Communication strategies: the organization improved its communication strategies by establishing clear protocols for change notifications, setting up regular project updates, and enhancing transparency regarding change impacts. In summary, lessons learned from past changes are essential for continuous improvement in change management. Organizations benefit from analyzing past experiences to identify areas for improvement, adapt strategies, and enhance their change management process. This approach ensures that future change initiatives are better planned, executed, and managed, ultimately leading to more successful outcomes and reduced risks of repeating past mistakes. Change management tools are software solutions or platforms designed to support and streamline the process of managing change requests, whether in a project, system, or organization. These tools provide a structured and organized way to handle change-related activities, improving efficiency, transparency, and accountability. Here's a detailed elaboration on change management tools. 1. Introduction to software tools for managing change requests. Definition: change management tools are software applications or platforms specifically designed to facilitate the initiation, tracking, assessment, approval, and implementation of change requests. These tools centralize change-related activities, making it easier for teams to manage and control changes efficiently. Purpose: the primary purpose of these tools is to provide a structured and systematic approach to managing change requests. They help ensure that changes are evaluated, approved, and implemented in a controlled and documented manner. Features: change management tools typically offer features such as change request submission forms, workflow automation, change request tracking, notifications, reporting, and integration with other project management or IT systems. 2. Benefits of automation in change management. Definition: automation in change management refers to the use of software tools to automate various aspects of the change process, including change request submission, assessment, approval, and implementation. Purpose: the purpose of automation is to streamline and expedite change management activities while reducing the potential for human error. It also enhances transparency and accountability. Benefits: efficiency: automation reduces manual and administrative tasks associated with change management, allowing teams to process change requests more quickly. Accuracy: automation helps eliminate errors caused by manual data entry or oversight, ensuring that change information is accurate. Transparency: automated workflows provide visibility into the status of change requests, enabling stakeholders to track progress and anticipate impacts. Accountability: automation enforces accountability by assigning tasks and deadlines to responsible individuals, ensuring that change requests are acted upon promptly. Example scenario: in an IT project, there is a need to manage a high volume of change requests related to software updates, bug fixes, and enhancements. Change management tools. Tool selection: the project team selects Jira, a widely used project management and issue tracking tool known for its flexibility and customization capabilities. Change request workflow: in Jira, the team configures a custom change request workflow that includes stages for submission, assessment, approval, implementation, and closure. Automation: the workflow is automated, so when a change request is submitted, it triggers a series of automated actions. For example, the request may be assigned to the appropriate team for assessment, and notifications are sent to stakeholders. Transparency: team members and stakeholders can log into Jira to track the status of change requests, view comments, and access documentation related to each change. In summary, change management tools play a crucial role in streamlining and improving the change management process. They provide structured workflows, automation capabilities, and transparency, allowing organizations to manage change requests efficiently and effectively. Automation, in particular, offers benefits such as increased efficiency, accuracy, transparency, and accountability, making it an essential component of modern change management practices. Conclusion. In the dynamic landscape of project management, mastering change management is a crucial skill that can make the difference between project success and failure. As we've explored throughout this discussion, effective change management involves a multifaceted approach encompassing various stages and considerations. Let's summarize the key takeaways. 1. Understanding defects and enhancements. Defects are issues that compromise functionality, while enhancements aim to improve existing capabilities. Distinguishing between them is vital for prioritization and resource allocation. 2. Processing change requests. Change requests go through initiation, review, approval, and implementation stages. Properly managing this process ensures that changes align with project objectives. 3. Investigating defects and corrective actions. Identifying the root causes of defects requires meticulous analysis. Documenting defects and taking systematic corrective actions are essential for project integrity. 4. Evaluating urgency. Assessing the urgency of change requests involves considering their impact on project objectives, stakeholder expectations, and business operations. Urgent changes require immediate attention to mitigate risks. 5. Determining severity. Categorizing changes based on severity levels, from minor to critical, aids in prioritization. The impact on user experience and potential consequences of not addressing the change guide severity assessments. 6. Prioritizing change requests. Effective prioritization ensures the optimal allocation of resources. Methods like the Moscow model help classify changes based on their importance. 7. Change impact assessment. Analyzing the impact of changes on project scope, dependencies, integration, and resources is crucial. It guides decision-making and risk mitigation planning. 8. Change implementation strategies. Projects can employ big bang or incremental implementation strategies. The choice depends on factors such as project goals, risk tolerance, and user adaptation considerations. 9. Managing stakeholder expectations. Effective communication keeps stakeholders informed about project progress, challenges, and outcomes. Addressing concerns and providing updates builds trust and positive relationships. 10. Change documentation. Documenting all changes creates a historical record and audit trail of change activities. It facilitates future reference, knowledge sharing, and troubleshooting. 11. Change Approval Board. Establishing a Change Approval Board, CAB, involves a multidisciplinary team to review and approve changes. Involving cross-functional team members ensures comprehensive assessments and well-informed decisions. 12. Lessons learned from past changes. Reflecting on past change management experiences is crucial for continuous improvement. Learning from historical change initiatives helps organizations adapt and enhance their change management processes. 13. Change management tools. Utilizing software tools streamlines change tracking, collaboration, and documentation. Automation in change management improves efficiency, accuracy, transparency, and accountability. Mastering change management principles applies across various industries, whether in construction, IT, marketing, or any other field. Seamlessly integrating changes into projects positions them for optimal outcomes, enhances project success, and ultimately contributes to the achievement of organizational goals. As the project management landscape continues to evolve, the ability to effectively manage change will remain a cornerstone of success, enabling organizations to navigate challenges, adapt to shifting circumstances, and thrive in an ever-changing world.